Happy Days is filmed before a live audience.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, live from Arnold's Drive-In and Milwaukee Fried Chicken Stand, You Wanted to See It brings you one of the most exciting events it's ever been our privilege to bring.
Okay, kids, Arnold's is proud to present Kenosha, Wisconsin.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today we're checking out Weezer, Buddy Holly. And I'm watching the video for its first time. However, I've heard this song. Now, I'm confused on what Weezer is. I always thought this was just emo rock or emo music. But I've also heard people say this is, what is it? Pop punk? Is it one or the other? Is it both? I am super confused. Weezer's huge, bro. Like, I think I heard this song. I was either a teenager or early 20s. I think. Yeah, I had to be a teenager when this dropped. But what I'm tripping out is this. The Happy Days, is that the one with Fonzie? Is Happy Days the show with Fonzie? Maybe I'll look that up during the reaction, but I am trying to figure out how they did this because this isn't the era of CGI like we have now. So maybe they did some type of, I don't know. I'll have to pay attention to this video, but this will be fun. Yo, that intro's crazy. I was like, oh, he said Happy Days. I was like, damn. Anyways, you guys, if you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, y'all, I am getting the logo down and pulling the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Also, if you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there, I do commentary, react to comedy, talk about trending topics, stuff like that. But all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership. Gives you that access. And there's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet. I try to update it every single day so you can have fun in there. Regardless, thank you guys so much for your support. Huge shout out to all the members on the channel. Let's get this one rolling. Now, this is from Weezer's official YouTube channel, so please go over there and watch this video independently of my reaction. Reactions are never a substitute for the original content, so we always want to show love, and I want to promote the stuff that I'm checking out on this channel. And then other than that, stream the music. I think they're still touring at some capacity. I don't know. But get tickets to their concerts. I'm trying to think of other songs I might have heard from them because I just remember Weezer being super big, especially in the circle. Like, it's interesting because the cultural difference, right? Like, I grew up in a military town, and my dad was in the military, so it was always mixed. It's not like typically when I go to a city, it's like interesting. Like, you'll have like Harlem, which will be mainly black folks, and you have like Spanish Harlem, which is Spanish folks. You have Chinatown, Koreatown, little Cuba or whatever. And in military, it's like everyone's mixed up. So I had different variety of friends, but in my white friend circle, this was their you know what I mean? So that was my exposure to some of the Weezer stuff, but I can't remember off top. I'm pretty sure this was one of their big songs because I remember this Buddy Holly. I didn't even really know who Buddy Holly was. This who introduced me to the concept of who Buddy Holly was, which is crazy. But all right, let's go, man. Let's peep out this video and see what it's about. This is Weezer, Buddy Holly.
Happy Days is filmed before a live audience.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, live from Arnold's Drive-In and Milwaukee Fried Chicken Stand, You Wanted to See It brings you one of the most exciting events it's ever been our privilege to bring.
Okay, kids, Arnold's is proud to present Kenosha, Wisconsin's own Weezer.
Are they from Wisconsin, for real?
Oh, hey, please try the fish.
And a 4. What's with these homies dissing my girl? What do they got her front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? But you know I'm yours, and I know you're mine.
Dude, this video is epic. This probably is one of the coolest videos I've reacted to. Like you cannot tell, like, so in today's era, in 2025, this would be called a deep fake, right? Which is really easy to do with AI and mince the lips and stuff like that. This is called the deep fake. Bro, this is not easy to do. Well, it's easier to do now, but I'm saying back then, this couldn't have been that easy. Bro, they got this effortlessly, and there's the Fonz. So this is what's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a full episode of Happy Days. I've just heard of it. And Fonzie's character was so iconic. I just knew of it from that. But I've never even seen Happy Days like that. It's just, I don't even know how I really know of it when I think back. Because I've never watched, like, my era was like growing up on Family Matters and Saved by the Bell and 21 Jump Street. And what's that show with Pamela Anderson? Baywatch. You know what I'm saying? Those are things I remember from my childhood, especially Saved by the Bell. And then you go into like Power Rangers and stuff like that. But I knew of Happy Days. So I don't know. But anyways, that's cool. Fonz showed up. The other thing is I wanted to look up the lyrics because did he say the homies? At the beginning, did he say the homies? And the woo-hoo and woo-hoo, that's mad familiar because they've played this on the radio, but that stuck out to me. But I never really paid attention to the lyrics. Like I said at the beginning of this, I've heard this song before, but right when the hook comes in, I'm like, oh, what a pleasure. Anyways, Weezer, Buddy Holly lyrics. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, he says that. That's what I thought he said. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they got a front? Yo, that's crazy. Those like rap lyrics. What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? But I'm yours, woohoo, and I know you're mine, woohoo, and that's for all time, ooh. See, this is that generation that this is why they're on top right now. When I say on top, this is like the nerd music for the time, or like people who were like the outcasts, and those were the MFers who learned technology and how to code, and they're the ones balling in the billions right now. A lot of them are, at least, which is kind of, I'm living in the era of Revenge of the Nerds for real. And I'm not saying nerd like a what is it, derogatory thing. Just like, someone who's in, you know what I'm saying, man. God dang, man. All right, this said to be continued. I'm going to bring it back just a second. And let's see where they're going to go from here. This video is awesome. This video is awesome.
Stay tuned for more Happy Days.
What's the matter, babe? I'm feeling sick. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter, you? What's the matter, babe? I'm feeling blue. I look just like Buddy Holly. And no Mary Tyler Moore. Don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
What the hell?
I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
Bro. Mr. Miyagi was in Happy Days? That's Mr. Miyagi, right? What the Mr. Miyagi was in Happy Days. Oh my gosh. And Fonz, was he? That's river. Ain't that like river dancing? What the hell was going on there? Oh, Lord have mercy. Crazy.
Good work, guys. I mean, you were really great.
Thanks, Al.
Sensational. Hey, anyone try the fish tonight?
That's not so good, Al.
Not so good, Al.
How the did they?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I was Weezer, if I was Weezer and I went into the video shoot and did the video, and then just kind of nonchalantly, they're like, all right, today we got the video done, come check it out. I would have been so happy with this result. Like if this was the final product, because sometimes as an artist, sometimes the person working on your video will show it to you and there's a first draft. And you're like, cut this, do that, the other. But sometimes your videographer and editor will just get it home run from the start. If they home run this from the start and then sat down with Weezer and like showed them this, I would have been so damn excited. Like, oh man, we about to make history, bro. That video was epic. And how they connected Happy Days in it, bro. That's a deep fake. That's what we call right now a deep fake, where you just can't tell the difference. You know what I mean? Anyways, that's so awesome to bring some Weezer on the channel. I haven't reacted to anything Weezer, but a bunch of people have been asking me to, throw some Weezer on the channel. So there you go. Anyways, tap into the comments. Let me know some songs you'd want me to react to from Weezer, and let me try to find something that I haven't heard from them. I'm trying to think. I could have swore they had some song. That's why I thought they were emo. It's about like a sweater or something. I heard a song about a sweater. But that's the thing. I never really got into this because I was really going through my hip hop phase. But every now and then when my friends would play something, I would be able to recognize like, yo, that's good. Like, that's good. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways, that's Weezer, Buddy Holly. I'm here for it. You guys let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.